Okay, looking at the corn box this week. Really noticed the leaves getting worse on this corn here, the first planting. And so what we've done is to take some of the, not really compost tea, but the drippings from the compost. I keep a little bucket thing underneath my drum, and so whenever the juice drips out, I just catch it. And I've never had a chance to do anything with it, but this was the first thing, so I put some of that and basically kind of refertilized all these ones to hopefully give them a boost and figure out what's going on with them. But it's mainly the first planting, which was the first of any of the corn plantings. So these 3 rows were planted first, and 2 weeks later these 3 rows were planted, and the 2 rows of the other variety in the main garden were planted. And then I think 3 weeks later, the third planting was 3 rows of here, along with the 2 rows of the other variety in the main garden. And all the ones in the main garden look great. They're actually, the ones that were planted at this stage are as tall or taller than this stage, so they have really thrived. And I'm not sure if that has to do with the shading because of this fence here. It doesn't get the morning sun, and also because the house is behind us here. This gets cut off in the early evening, where the main garden sun goes until all the way till late evening. I don't know, but not really sure. But anyway, we're trying that to see how it works. But most of our other corn has sprouted. We just need to come in and fill in the holes with the ones that didn't. I was noticing something else that's kind of weird with it. Those 3 were planted at the same time. They're approximately the same height. These 3 rows were planted at the same time. And for some reason in the middle, I noticed the other day when I was looking at the yellowing, watering them, this row right here is way shorter than this one. It's like it goes this high, this low, and then even lower. And I'm not sure, because that's the north, so that the sun should be coming in from the south. I don't know if it has to do with the fact that the apple tree is there and the cherry tree is over here, and that middle row just got shaded by the corn on one side and the tree on the other side. I'm not sure, but I didn't realize that this row in the middle there is super small. So I'm not sure. Obviously, it's not much to do at this point, but just kind of noticed it and thought it was kind of weird. But anyhow, that's the corn stuff. But yeah, that the corn that was planted 2 weeks earlier than the other corn in the main garden is not doing as well, yellowing and not growing as much. So hopefully that boost of compost juice will help it out. We'll see.